We're on SAT Practice Test 10, Math Section 2, Question 18. What's the level of difficulty here? It's crazy, stupid hard. Which expression is equivalent to this giant mess? Guys, this problem's a plug-in. How do you know? It's got letters in the problem. It's got letters absolutely crawling all over the answer choices. This problem is also the plug-in from hell. But you can do it. You just got to move through it consistently. What should you plug in? Normally you want to plug in numbers that go with the numbers that are in the problem, but there's so many numbers in the problem, it's so complex, you should just use the easiest numbers possible. So I'm going to make x equal 2, I'm going to make y equal 3. So y plus 12, that's 3 plus 12, that's 15, over 2 minus 8, negative 6. I'm going to reduce, I'm going to divide both sides, or I'm going to divide the top and the bottom by 3. So it's negative 5 over 2 plus y times x minus 8. So 3, I'm going to do this over here, times what? Negative 6. So that's negative 18 over x squared, 4 times 3, that's 12, minus 8 times 2 times 3, 8 times 6, 48. So 12 minus 48, definitely do that on your calculator. That's negative 36. What's negative 18 over negative 36? That's a half. So you got negative 5 over 2 plus a half. Not that hard, that's negative 4 over 2, and all of that is negative 2. Okay, already done a lot of work. What are we looking for? We're looking for negative 2, so circle it. And when you go to the answer choices, you're going to cross off all the answer choices that aren't negative 2. So I'm going to write A, B, C, D vertically, and I'm just going to put my head down and go to work. X times y, that's 6, plus y, that's 9, plus 4, that's 13, over x to the third is 8, times y is 24, minus 16 times 4 times 3. Obviously, calculator math, 192 plus 64 times 6. More calculator math, 384. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do this. 24 minus 192 plus 384. That's 216. So this is 13 over 216. You don't need to do anything else. Obviously not negative 2. Go on. All right, B, x times y, 6, plus 9 times y, 27, plus 12. I'm going to add those up on the top. We get 45. And then on the bottom, x squared y, so that's 4 times 3, that's 12, minus 8 times 6, that's 48, plus 2 minus 8. That's negative 42. Top's bigger than the bottom, not going to work. So B is gone. All right, let's try C. X times y squared. 2 times 9, that's 18, plus 13 times 6, 78, minus 8 times 3, 24. Go ahead and plug that in your calculator. 72 over x squared y, that's 4 times 3, which is 12, minus 8 times 6, 48. 12 minus 48, we've done this one, we can do it again. That's negative 36. So now you're going to divide 72 by 36. Look at that, negative 2. That's it, that's the answer. When you get to the answer, especially on something as complicated as this, when you find an answer that works, you're done. It's taken enough time. You know you're right when you leave this thing, and move on.